All right, Saturday's game, Panthers, Warriors. $1.16 for the Panthers, Alex. $6 for the Warriors.
$6, yeah.
That is chaos.
It is.
The line is 16.5 if you want to take the Warriors, 15.5 for the Panthers.
Yeah.
The over-under is 41.5. Take us through this one.
Well, the biggest news that's only come out in the last couple of hours is Sean Johnson, clearly the Warriors' best player, is a 50-50 to play.
Ooh,
he's
that's not good.
Injured his leg in training. So if he doesn't play, it's just
Pack her up.
pack her up. Panthers win. Regardless, I think Panthers win, but I think this turns into a Panthers covering this line fairly easily. But as Phil and I have sort of talked about throughout the year, Penrith are a team that'll get that 2 to 3 scores in front and then just pack her up.
Yep.
They're more
They're not
defensively
going to
focused,
win like a game like this. They're not going to punish themselves to win 60-0. Just going to be righto. Just get the ball, run it up the middle, make sure we don't lose the game, and we'll let the team have the opposition team have another chance in. Then you have a look at this. Penrith won very easily last week to get that top spot against North Queensland, where it was just like, yeah, we don't want to lose 2 in a row coming into finals.
They wanted a bit of momentum.
Smash them 44-12. They've covered in their last 10 against the Warriors at home. The Warriors do have a big bunch of ins. Waletan Zesniak has scored 19 tries in his last 13 games, so he's massive on that wing for the Warriors. You note that this is the Warriors' first final in 5 years. The last one was 2018. The Panthers whipped them. They haven't won a finals game since 2011, which is a massive worry because it's not going to change on Saturday afternoon out at Penrith.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's Guy, how do you feel about this one?
I don't mind a few anytime try scorer bets with, as Alex just mentioned, Martin Zalesniak. He's in awesome form. Just if the Warriors are going to score, it'll most likely be through him. So $2.45. You get good odds. I think it's because obviously Panthers are the heavy favourites. But then for the Panthers, Stephen Crichton has been awesome. I think he scored 5 tries across his last 5 games.
He is literally the Oscar Allen 2+.
Yeah, he's been awesome. They're just going to him even more than 2-0 in attack lately. So $2.15 as well. Don't mind that.
Awesome. I would always, To'o and Crichton are basically your obvious go-tos.
Yeah.
You do always sort of tend to get that little bit of extra value when you go like Dylan Edwards and stuff for Panthers.
Yep.
Just because you can. And why wouldn't you? Because I'm looking for value here and that's what I'd land on. In terms of the line, how do we feel about
Sean Johnson doesn't play, they cover it easily.
Yeah, okay.
the Panthers
cover easily. If he does,
will he be like a laid out? Is that the vibe?
Well, he's got on the plane with the Warriors to come across to Sydney, and he's been named, but it's like they'll give him up until 4:59 tomorrow to make the decision because they've also you've got to consider they've got the double chance. They have a home final next week in New Zealand. You're not going to win against the Panthers anyway.
Yeah,
let's be honest. You're not going to beat the Panthers. Your best hope is you lose this, you don't get smashed, then you come out and win again next week, and then you get a preliminary final either against Melbourne or Brisbane.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in a prelim.
But that 9-3 away against the line for the Warriors.
Yeah.
9-3, is it? Okay.
If Sean Johnson actually does play.
They cover, but it's it's 10 to 13 points, or 10 to 14 points, sorry.
All right, first try scorer. What are we looking at for Panthers versus Warriors? Because I mentioned Dylan Edwards. $12, not bad there. Nathan Cleary at 19, which is hilarious. But Crichton, I think, is still probably my pick there at 10. It's like a little bit better value than at 7.
Yep. Isaac to go through the centres.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't mind Crichton as well.
What's he, about $10 at the moment? Like all the Panthers players are very short in this market given such a big line. So it's hard to see someone that isn't from the Panthers scoring first.
Sure.
Yeah. Crichton's done it 8 times in the last 2 seasons, which is a hell of a lot more than anyone else. So you got to $10. I think it's still pretty good odds.
Yeah, I like that. First try scorer done. All right, pick for this one. I'm going to go Panthers, but Warriors cover.
Ooh.
Panthers 13+.
Nice.
That's what I was going to go as well. Panthers 13+. I think it's like around your $1.70. Put it in a multi. Lock it in.
That Johnson thing just sucks.
I reckon both the line and the Panthers 13+ could get up.
All right.
Good job. It would be like 13, 14 points. Yeah.
Well, okay. There's a lot of math going on there, stats.
No,
guys.
it's just less than 16 is the line on here, but more than 13.
Okay.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.